Hey guys, my name is Anastasia and today I'm going to work on this baby and I will be gilding the watercolor and just talk with you about art, I guess. So I'm gonna use Gold Size by Annie Sloan. It's a really good glue for gilding. It looks like this. I don't want to flip it too much. But Annie Sloan makes chalk paint for furniture, but I actually paint with this paint and I use this glue for gilding too. And I really recommend her because, her paints and her Gold Size, it's really good quality and it just works. So that's the main reason. And it's not that much expensive than other brands, to be honest. Okay, my dog came. Great. You could hear that. I think he's gonna hunt the fly. So that's how it usually goes, right? When you're trying to record a video. Anyway, so I'm applying very thin layer with synthetic brush, and it's hard to tell because I'm applying on a white surface, but the glue, when you apply it, the glue is white, and when it dries out it becomes transparent. And you actually don't want to apply the gold leaf right away. You want to wait until it dries and becomes very sticky. That's the trick you need to know when you're applying gold leaf. And this size, the amazing thing about it, it actually works on paper, it works on canvas, but originally it was made for furniture, so if you want to gild furniture, you can. I will probably record another video about furniture because I do a lot of furniture too. Yeah. So I'm using two brushes, as you can see, and I'm trying to get larger areas with big brush and smaller areas with small brush, which is quite obvious, right? And I'm trying to get a really thin layer because with this glue you don't wanna go thick. That's the thing. And for gold leaf, it's like it takes very little to attach it to the surface, so you don't need to have a thick layer of glue to make it work. It actually will make it worse. So that's the way to do it. Very thin layer, very gentle. And especially with this glue, gold leaf will get attached to the surface where glue is, like 100%. So you kind of want to be very precise with where you're applying it, and it's okay to stay within lines a little bit, but if you go, like for instance in my case, if I would go to the green, then my gold leaf will be there too. So it's just something to be aware of, because this glue particularly, I used other glues, I used other brands, and I used glue for canvas and oil painting especially, and this glue was such a pain to work with, and my gold leaf wouldn't stick to the glue for some reason. I'm gonna show you actually what I used. I still have it because Obviously I bought it, I don't want to throw it away, but it's not great. Even though it's a famous brand, it's Winsor & Newton. This one, Japan gold size for gilding, exterior varnishing. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't work for me. I mean, I did the painting, I did the oil painting with it, and it was kind of okay. But I was gilding a frame recently. Didn't work at all. Oh, I actually got too much glue here, so I'm trying to spread it out so it doesn't, I don't have too much. It's a little bit tedious process because when you paint, you look at the result and you enjoy how the paint spreading on the paper, especially watercolor. It's such a fun material to work with. I don't know, I'm constantly amazed how it looks on paper, but here you just apply the transparent layer of glue and you might get kind of tired of doing that, but almost there, almost there. And I think it goes without saying, but as I'm doing it, I think I should bring it up. You should wash your brush right away, otherwise you'll destroy your brush. And especially it depends on the base of the glue. This glue is water based. Another glue I'll show you is not water based, so it dries really hard and destroys brushes completely. This one is a little bit, it gives you a little bit more freedom and time, but still you want to wash your brush right away. At least put it into water, ideally into soapy water. I know I'm in the frame right now, but I need to get here. I think I should talk about the channel. And I started, it's like a first video I'm gonna do, but I started this channel a while ago and I had different ideas. I was thinking, I felt like I need YouTube channel, and I tried different ways of doing it. I was picking up different subjects. I was talking about production design. I was doing podcasts with my husband, and I was doing different things. But at this point, I decided, well, I draw almost every day anyway, and I feel like it would be good to talk and maybe find the audience and who's interested in art, and just have this, I guess, have this source of creativity as well to stream what I'm doing. And while it's waiting, I'm waiting to get it dry, I want to talk about my path and what's it's all about. So I'm doing abstract art. I'm using watercolors and oils, and I've been professionally trained as an artist. My journey was from very traditional art, from landscapes, still life, portraits, to this. It was quite a journey, and at some point, even though I was enjoying different art forms and approaches, and I liked all of them. I still felt like I didn't want to do figurative art. I don't relate that much, and I relate to abstract art way more. So that was my journey, and at some point I just like let it go. I tried to forget everything I was taught. And I just started doing what I felt like. And that was such a relief. That was such a, oh my God, my dog. Harvey, иди отсюда. It was such a relief, and I felt so free when I finally started doing what I actually like, when it was coming from within, when I wouldn't look for the source outside, because with figurative art I had to like look at something and copy the reality, and it never was my cup of tea. I wasn't really enjoying it much. And this, I'm just, you know, I'm with paper, and there's nothing between us, and that was very enjoyable process for me. So I think it's ready. I think I can start applying. So I'm taking this gold leaf and sometimes they're very capricious to work with and really pain in the ass, but we just have to roll with it. So I applied it and I hold it with this paper it comes with, see, and I also use this paper to actually attach it to the surface. And I'm taking these small pieces which came out, and I just continue applying them. Like that. An amazing part is that it will, even if it's like very tiny piece which is missing, you can apply additional gold leaf and it will look seamless. You can also use tweezers. It's a good thing to use with gold leaf. And you know, I'm taking these tiny bits. So and if you have any glue on your fingers, it will stick to the leaf. Oops. Yeah, see, I dropped it not exactly as I wanted it to be, but it sticks immediately. So if it's there, it's there. You can remove it. But again, it's okay. If it doesn't get to some, like it didn't get here, I will fix it. It's easy to fix because all the like it gets together seamlessly. It will get here really easily. So I'm taking this piece and I'm putting here, for instance, or yeah, I'll put it here, and here it will get together seamlessly again, so we won't be able to notice where these two pieces touch each other. We can save these pieces for later. So I can take this piece it's usually a good idea to use this special paper to press it down. And you want to cut it to the shape, not to the shape, but kind of like scale it down so you don't waste material. It's probably going to take me a while to learn how to do things and talk about what I'm doing. I understand right now that there's no way I will be able to do voiceover because it just like takes twice as long, but I will try my best. I'll try to talk when I'm doing things. It's hard, but it's okay. Okay, so I got it all. I need to cover the pieces which are missing here. And so what you can see, what I will do, I'll just take this piece of paper and I will take a stiff brush and I'll do this. I can also do it with my fingers. So you want to press it down so you're not missing anything, because it won't stick if you won't press it down, but the second it gets to paper, the leaf gets to paper, it's gonna stay there forever. And I don't know if you can see, I can see white here and I don't like it. So what I can do, I can actually take more glue and glue will go, this glue will go nicely on top of the gold leaf. And I'm just gonna draw another line here. I'll wait a little bit for it to dry and I'll just do another layer of gold. So while this is drying, I'm gonna press down the rest. And I'm gonna take the soap brush. So usually what I would do, I would use a vacuum. Actually I want to fix it here too. I would use a vacuum to do it simultaneously so I don't get the flakes everywhere, but obviously for the purpose of this video I don't want you to hear the vacuum happening. Actually I can probably turn off the sound. Let me get the vacuum when I finish the whole thing, and I'll show you the right way of doing it. Okay, let me fix this part very quickly. So for this I can take some of that. Oh no. So you can see that gold leaf sticks to gold leaf easily as well. And you can do layers of gold leafing. But you do want to cover the glue, because glue doesn't really, this glue doesn't completely dry, so it always stays sticky. So you don't want to leave the parts with the glue out. And so I'm checking if I got all the glue. Yeah. And now this part. So I'm trying to get the pieces from what I already have, so I don't need to cut another leaf. I don't know, it's such an amazing thing to do. Everyone loves gold leafing, I think. It's fun. It makes your artwork look interesting. Sometimes some people say it's overused, but I don't know, I never get tired of gold leafing, to be honest. I just don't. So, and now I'm just taking all the excess, and then I will get the vacuum. And again, it's really hard to collect these flakes, so you don't want to just like get it on the floor, because you will see it everywhere for another month or two. So you do want to collect them all, and you do want to get rid of them, you know. So you can see I just did another layer, and again it just got into the surface seamlessly. My vacuum died. Oh no. Okay. I guess I'll just do this. So this is that done.